Yama. Ahimsa satyasteya brahmacharya parigraha yamaha. These are the 5 yamas. Remember, yama means restraint, things that you have to control. So, the first is ahimsa. Repeat after me, ahimsa. Now you should know, what does ahimsa mean? You see it translated as non-violence. Some people say non-aggression. The principle behind ahimsa is not causing pain to others. That's the root. So whether it be violence, physical violence, or through words, the idea is not to cause pain to others as best as you can. This is the principle of ahimsa. So of course we know, as Hindus, we practice this non-violence, okay? But we don't cause pain to others. So if there's a war to fight, as in Bhagavad Gita, we fight because it's your duty. But the idea is not to unduly cause pain to anyone else. Ahimsa. Why do you think we believe in vegetarianism? In other words, not eating meat. The root reason for that, among others, is ahimsa. Clearly, to eat an animal, you have to kill it. Unless the animal dies and then you eat it afterward, which I don't think we do. So this is ahimsa again here, not causing pain. Because to eat the animal, we'll have to kill the animal, not so? And it causes pain to the animal. Now you could extend the argument to plants and other things, but of course we have to survive as well, right? So again, everything contextual, within reason. We control this, we do not cause pain to others. Next, satya. And we spoke about this recently, truthfulness. We maintain the truth at all times. Things as they really are, that's the truth. You speak the truth, you live the truth, and it will set you free. And if you think about it very carefully, you would see that the root of all of these others lie in ahimsa. If you lie, what do? You somehow would cause pain to others or to yourself. So think about it, you can analyze. The root of all of these lies in ahimsa. Next we have asteya. Asteya, repeat it after me. It means non-stealing. Do not try to go and grab things that are not yours. Non-stealing. Then we have brahmacharya. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means continence, and in a larger context it means moderation of the sense drives. Okay? Everything in moderation. We know that we have different stages in life, and you know, in modern society people do all sorts of things, especially influenced by the West. We have the brahmacharya stage, the student stage, where people are supposed to keep themselves chaste. In other words, we say no sexual activity until you get married and you reach to that second stage in life. You can see what's happening now. I mean, we say this, but we all know the truth. Sexual activity is prevalent everywhere in all people before marriage. Fair enough? This will lead to problems. Why? Why do our scriptures say this? What's the problem? It lies in, let's take the example of males. The seminal fluid, in a subtle sense, produces something called ojas. And this ojas leads to tejas. Ojas is like a toner for your subtle energy system. Let me put it like that. So, if you waste this energy males and females, if you waste this energy, what happens is you feel drained. It works against you. And if you preserve this energy, then you get tejas, which is a brilliance, a shining. And on the spiritual path, for example, you could have, say, a priest or a yogi who has all the knowledge but doesn't practice this brahmacharya, this continence or restraint in this sense. This ojas is what gives you the power to transfer blessing or electricity to someone else. I cannot bless you or give you some, vibration unless I have it first stored. And the key to this lies in brahmacharya, which is why we say you need to live a particular life. Okay? So I would like you to try. You recently saw the legal marriage age is now 18 years and over. As much as possible, you should try to maintain your celibacy till marriage. It's not a case of trying products out. You go to the grocery and you want to try things out, you want to taste the apple before you buy it, then you spoil the apple, if you understand what I'm saying. Young people need to be aware of this. You do not want to be like used cars. You don't want to be damaged beforehand. But most importantly, you want to preserve this energy in you. And it will help your studies as well. Brahmacharya. Okay? Next we have aparigraha. Aparigraha. It means non-greed, non-grasping, non-covetousness. It means not being greedy for what you see. Some people behave like never see, come see, as we say. Everything they see, they want. The newest product that comes out, they want it. They need to have it. Otherwise, they would be depressed. This is not a parigraha. You need to practice being content with what you have and acquiring things within reason. So we have ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, and aparigraha. These are the 5 restraints, or the restraints are, in Sanskrit, the term is yama. 5 yamas. Patanjali says, these great vows, these yamas, are universal, not limited by class, place, time or circumstance. Jati, desha, kala. In other words, these principles, they go beyond religion. We are not talking religion here. We are talking yoga, a technology, a spiritual technology that applies to everybody. Okay? So this is not for Hindus only.